Ripper is here with you for Coffee Talk, the afternoon update. We get together during the week to chat, see what's doing. We make a commitment to you to always be here to inform, let you know what's going on with the radar, the temperatures, of course, the tropics, and all that fun stuff. And even when I'm on daddy daycare mode, we're doing our thing. So let's start off with a live look outside. This is our Tower Cam network. We're over in Cocoa, looking over toward Port Canaveral. It is beautiful out that way. Let's head down. I know, it's okay. Down the shoreline, see what's doing over in Melbourne. The airport there looking mighty fine. Camera bouncing around because of a nice breeze. Let's head in. Actually, no, one more stop along the shoreline. How could I forget? The Kennedy Space Center. Yeah, you see the agua, the water, right? Yeah, that's a shot looking over to the Kennedy Space Center. You can see on the left, that is Launch Complex 39A. Whoa. We do have a rocket launch scheduled for tomorrow. It is the Transporter mission, which is also an interesting mission. Yes, Alexander. The Transporter mission is interesting because it's a mission that has a return to landing site, which means that first stage will be coming back, which means sonic booms will be a thing for tomorrow. All right, now let's head inland, see what's doing. Let's start in downtown Orlando. Wow, partly cloudy skies. It is beautiful. Our Winter Park camera's not up. Let's head over to World Center. This is looking, of course, over toward Disney Springs. Looking gorgeous. And last but not least, downtown Orlando, also looking gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's a lot of agua there. All right, temperatures. You can see it. We're cycling through on the bottom of the screen there. 90 degrees in Orlando. What you got? You got a toy? You want to say hello to everybody? Can you say hello? Oh, now you get quiet. Note to self. 90 degrees in Orlando and Kissimmee. 95 in Claremont. I don't know if I believe that. Maybe there's maybe that sight's in the sun or something. Mid to upper 80s back over to the area beaches. We have, yeah, what you got there? We have a nice warm wind out of the southeast. At least it's breezy over at the area beaches. And take a look. Our first warning Doppler radar is actually rain-free by us, though we head up to the north. And there is a nice little thunderstorm. Let me switch over to the Jacksonville radar, which is down. Tampa radar is scanning it. Yeah, nice little thunderstorm complex up here further north from Gainesville. But overall, nice and quiet. Yeah, that with the little smiley face on him. See the little smiley? Stormy weather out over the Gulf of Mexico. That's developing some storms up around the I-10, I-75 corridor. But frankly, for us, we are looking quite nice. Nice dry... Gooby? What's gooby? What's a gooby? Nice dry setup over top of us. Paul says my Claremont thermometer says 92. That's a little more believable. You can see here across the Carolinas, that was Invest 90 continuing to exit. There was a pool of moisture coming off the Texas coastline, which is now rolling out into the Gulf of Mexico. There's a lot of Saharan dust, so not concerned with that doing any kind of tropical development, but certainly is something that we are watching. In the meantime, what else are we watching? This warm setup across town. It does look beautiful. 86, 7 o'clock. 80 degrees, 9 o'clock. We're going to continue to drop from there. A new word to learn, Dad. I know, Kathy, right? A booby? Goopy. Goopy? Okay. 77 degrees, the 11 o'clock temperature. So those readings are going to continue to drop overnight tonight. All right, what about temperatures? What are we looking at? Give me 2 seconds. I didn't pre-prep this. What is tomorrow? Where do we go temperature-wise? We start off in the morning in the 70s. Some areas into the upper range of the 70s. It is going to be a warm, muggy setup. Where do we go by afternoon? Mid to upper 80s for the beaches. Lower 90s across the interior. We are... What? Guffs? Yes. Guffs? Gooby. What the hot and humid feels like, Paul says on YouTube. Yeah, you're kind of right. Gooby, right? Janika, good afternoon to you. Heather says, double dose of Alexander today. That's right. And we're learning new words. Gooby? 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 Ah, Gooby. A Gooby. Okay. Good way to hot. Hope everyone is having a great, safe day. Paula, you as well. So tomorrow is going to be a nice and warm forecast. What about Futurecast? Where do we go from here? Let's take a look. I'll bring it full screen, and 334. We can kind of see out west the model trying to show a few... Bagooby. Gooby. A Gooby. Oh, I'm sorry. I won't tickle you. Whoa. Listen, that was not me. I have the manners at least not to do that. All right, so 6 o'clock, we've got a little bit of rain out west. Then it kind of fades out by 8, 9 o'clock as it continues moving. Overnight tonight, clouds around, but we're looking nice. Do notice for tomorrow, a fairly dry setup once again, which is great weather for the transporter mission, which is scheduled, by the way. What is it? It's like a 2 o'clock launch, something like that. I do want to point out, though, for Thursday, look at Futurecast for Thursday. The new model run is starting to say, he's having so much fun. The new model run is starting to hint at Thursday dialing in the shower and thunderstorm chances. That's going to be a change. So high pressure out to our east. That's been saying us nice and comfy. That's been keeping us dry. Wednesday looks good, but notice on the left side of your screen, there's a frontal boundary moving our direction. That's going to start to slide up the moisture. And I'm curious to see what Futurecast does again tonight. Does it keep the moisture building on Thursday, or is it just a fluke thing? Either way, by Friday, as that front approaches us, our rain chance is going to continue to build. Don't get too excited, though. Even though it's a cold front, it's not a cold front. You know what I'm saying? We're not expecting there to be actual cold air. Aquis? What? Aggie? Aggie? Are you Aggie? Are you silly? All these words I need to learn. Aggie. Who knew? So today, tomorrow, rain chances are low. We know that the rain chance goes up Thursday, but the afternoon model runs have been tweaking that up more. So as Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi reviews his forecasting, I'm curious if he raises the Thursday rain chance a little bit. Either way, we know Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those rain chances are going to be higher. Yes, if you're heading to the Paul McCartney concert, I know that's not ideal, but it is something that we're watching. Then those thunderstorms are going to continue into next week. To the tropics, the good news, the only thing really that we're watching, give me 2 seconds. Move you. The only thing that we're watching in the tropics is this storm system that moved off the coastline of Texas. But notice as it's moving out, it's fizzling because there's a lot of stable, dry air out there. Yeah, I mean, it's moving out of radar range too, but you get the idea. All right. So coming up on WESH 2 News, starting at 4 o'clock in just a couple of minutes. Yes? Bye. Are you my buddy? Coming up in just a couple of minutes on WESH 2 News at 4, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Are you my buddy? Is going to be talking about this heat. How hot do these temperatures get? Plus, when do the rain chances start to return to town? Is it Thursday or is it Friday? He will take a look at all of them. We just looked at Futurecast. He's reviewing all the other stuff. Oh, you tired boy. Yeah. And then he's going to also be discussing your weekend forecast in length. So tune in, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Yes. Starting at 4 on WESH 2. In the meantime, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for the afternoon coffee talk. I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, for our regular coffee talk at 8 a.m. All right? Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, one more time. Say bye.